fucking bounce it.
Hey, what is going on everybody? My name's Ashley and welcome to another episode of Chasing Chelsea. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to check out any social media links or links to previous episodes, they'll be down in the description below. So we're going to jump straight on into it and we're going to go start by opening a bronze pack. And obviously, as you can see, we get some bronze players which we're going to send to the transfer list. We're going to keep the contracts and the fitness cards and discard the rest of the pack and use the contracts to help supply the players that we do have in the club. So we're going to go ahead and apply a contract to Jeremy Bogan, also one to Kennedy, who has been our star striker in this series. But we move on into the first game of the episode, which is actually going to be the last game of this division, knowing that we are already secure in our promotion, but we need a win to guarantee us to the title. So we're going to move straight on into the game, and the first action of the game sees us get my opponent comes on a breakaway, getting past my defenders. We're just unable to close the gaps, and eventually his shot is well saved by the keeper, but the rebound falls to Draxler, who smashed it on the volley, making it 1-0, which was how the game did finish. So we end up picking up 4,426 coins for our title. But as you can see, we don't get the title, we get the promotion though, and we need to go ahead and move on into another bronze pack because there's more players that need contracts. So we're once again going to go ahead and get the players onto the transfer list, keep the consumables that we want, and then discard the rest of it and get our money back where we can. So we're going to go ahead and list up all the players that were on the transfer list just for 200 coins, and hopefully some of them will sell and will regain some of the money we outlaid on the packs. So whatever we can sell is a bonus, but the contract. The next order of business is to go ahead and apply a match coin boost. So we're going to go ahead and get this 1000 coin times 10 games to help us improve, and we need to go ahead and apply a contract to Jamal Blackman, and we're going to give him the rare bronze contract because he's going to be staying in the team for a few more games at least. So we're going to go ahead and move on into our first game of the new division, and we come up against this side here where it has a few players on low chemistry, but some very dangerous players in there, likes of Theo Walcott and also João Moutinho in there as well, very dangerous players. And the match starts off with us getting an opportunity here with Cesar Alaqueta picking the ball up in the wide area, looking to drive on inside defenders, plays it in to Bertrand Traore, who manages to finesse it around a keeper, giving us a 1-0 lead. Then we, from an opportunity from a corner, where the ball falls out to Giera, they pick the ball back up, look to play it inside, the keeper forces a brilliant save, but the rebound is put in by Palacio, giving my opponent a 1-1 scoreline. But straight from the kickoff, we pick the ball up again and look to break away as quickly as possible, trying to find spaces in behind the defenders and look to create an opportunity. As we do manage to get inside, we find space to get in beyond defenders and finesse it around the goalkeeper, making it 2-1. And then winning the ball back high up the pitch, we pick the ball up, play it inside the box, find another opportunity to play it off and put it past the keeper, making it 3-1. But my opponent wasn't going to lay down, and straight from the kickoff he plays the ball around, looking to create opportunities, create space. He picks up the ball with Alessandro in the wide areas, looks to dive inside, plays it through to Palacio. Palacio's shot is well saved by the keeper, but palmed straight to Walcott, who puts it in the back of net, making it 3-2, which was how the game did finish. So picking up our first 3 points in the division is always what we look to do, and it means that we get one of the 5 wins and 1 draw that we do need to get the promotion. So we're going to move on into trade pile and see that one of our bronze players has sold, but we're going to go ahead and relist the rest of them, hoping that we can get them to sell and help us increase our coin total. So we're going to move on into a bronze pack now, and again we're going to do the same thing we have with the last one. But one of the questions I wanted to ask you guys is, we get an attribute card in this pack, would you like me to use it, or would you want me to sell it and try to recoup some coins and put it towards new signings? So once again, we're going to go ahead and list the players that we just got in those packs for 200 coins. Nothing great, but just a little bit of a chance to recoup some of the money that we did outlay. And one of them is a Premier League player, so hopefully he should sell. We also went out and picked up a gold contract, as we do need one for John Terry for the next game, so we're going to go ahead and apply that. And as well as the contract to John Terry, we're also going to have to go ahead and apply a bronze contract, which is going to be a applied to Ruben Loftus-Cheek as he is out of contract as well. So we're going to do that and then move on into the final game of the episode, and we're going to be coming up against a Bundesliga side in a 4-1-4-1 formation, which is a formation that I haven't seen much this FIFA, but I know the players in that team are very dangerous, the likes of Mkhitaryan. Also you've got Luis Gustavo and Vidal, as well as Xavi Alonso, who are very good passers and defenders in this game. And my opponent gets an early opportunity trying to find some space, plays it out wide towards Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan finds himself in acres of space, cuts inside and manages to get past the defenders and fires it past the keeper, making it 1-0. We do then get an opportunity of our own, some nice work here by Falcao, picking up the ball, taking it into the wide area, looking to use the spin to get past the defenders, works his way inside the box and manages to cut inside the defenders, and is eventually going to lay it back to Boga, and Boga puts it in the back of the net, making it 1-1. But my opponent wasn't done this. Again, some nice work in the wide area, placed it through to Max Kruse right up front, and Kruse manages to pass it off to Mkhitaryan, who puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-1 to my opponent. And it didn't stop there, as my opponent once again coming forward with Draxler this time, picking up the ball in the wide area, manages to fire it past the keeper, making it 3-1. But then we get a bit of fortune here. Falcao picking up the ball, and as we look to break forward, we're going to go ahead and lay the ball off to Ivanovic, and Ivanovic is going to get taken out of the game by Arturo Vidal, and that is going to lead to Arturo Vidal's second yellow card as well as a red. But even with the disadvantage in numbers, my opponent was still very strong and managed to break through the line of defence and puts it in the back of net, making it 4-1. Then as he looks to counter attack, we look here to try and make it a challenge. We go to slide in with Johnny Mikel, mistime the challenge and take out his player, and he's going to pick up a straight red card, which is very disappointing. So that we did end up losing that game 4-1, which is going to bring an end to the episode. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button. But until next time, my name is Ashley. Thanks for watching and goodbye.